Okay, hi you guys. It's me, Giovanni, coming back with another video. This video, when I read it, I was so glad that people are still doing stuff. So Michael Jordan, apparently, he was raised in, I think it's Wilmington, North Carolina. Um, no, all-time Chicago Bulls player. Yeah, all that. He and he also owns the Bobcats, the Charlotte Bobcats, I think they're called, basketball team and big team. Um, yeah, he owns them, and him and the Bobcats donated $250,000 to keep middle school sports open in Charlotte. Charlotte was going to originally have to cut out middle school sports due to budget, trying to keep stuff within the budget. And him and his team donated $250,000, which I think is remarkable. And that's where he grew up. Like, that's how he got into the ball. He started playing when he was young, and that's what kept him out of the streets and stuff. And I think that it's good for him to give back to the community. I mean, not saying that he does it all the time, because I'm sure he does, but just due to the fact that he's still in North Carolina and he's doing that shows how much he really is appreciated. And I think more people should be like that. I'm not, whatever. The article says that Charlotte cut $1.25 million, which is the budget for the middle school sports, in order to keep the district's funding within budget projections. So, and they also got new rules to, like, if you're in middle school and you want to play sports, you have to pay $50 to participate in each sport. So if your child is playing football, basketball, track, and all that other stuff, you're paying like $200 for each sport. Well, you're paying $50 for each sport they participate in, and that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'll call her back. That's a lot of money, and high school athletes have to pay $100 for each sport they play in. So that tends to add up, and it's still in there. But they say that if you have free or reduced lunch, then you don't pay, and that says the students who get free or reduced lunch makes up more than half of the students attending Charlotte Public Schools. So more than half of them bitches don't gotta pay that fee. Somebody from the paper, The Observer, I don't know what that is, but the article took a quote. It says, "We investigated the situation. We looked for ways to help middle schools, and this was one of the options presented to us. We took it because of the impact on middle schools and giving them the opportunity to play sports, and as motivation for education as well." Oh, that's what Michael Jordan said to The Observer, from The Observer newspapers. So he's being inspiration. And to the kids, when you have somebody who's as big as Michael Jordan and he's donating to your schools, and you tend to look up to that, and you're like, dang, he believes in us. So that boosts up their self-esteem and their motive, and gets them inspired, and gets them more, gets them more excited to do the things they want to do, the sports they do. It makes them a better person, and it just keeps them interested in all that stuff. So I think that's good. I think he's doing the right thing. He's not the only person who donated, but he was the largest donation. It said the Carolina Panthers and the NFL Players Association donated $56,000. So people are donating back. They are. They are donating and giving back to what they should have been doing. I mean, I think that's a good thing. I know I keep repeating myself, but for people to still be, you know, helping out, that's good. Just like, what was it when they were trying to take the music out of schools, like that whole thing. I'm glad that people stepped up then, and they're stepping up and saying that we can help and do this, because I know during these times there's a lot of schools closing, like in Georgia, in Atlanta. I know there are like a lot of public schools, like some public schools have closed down because of budget cuts and because the funding is not there, and you know they're talking about cutting out some sports, and it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I just don't know. And I mean, it's not like he can write that off on his taxes. He can write it off. It says he makes $55 million a year, so that's a write off for his taxes just to get him back. But you know, whatever. He didn't have to do it, and he did, and it's very appreciated. So comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you think about this whole thing. I am going to be doing a few more videos before I go to school, so tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.